Hey guys, MUT Gamer back here for another video, guys. Welcome back to an episode of my market research series. Let's get started with the way, guys. We had a lot of stuff come out this past 2 weeks, period. We had the offensive team of the year come out. We had the defensive team of the year come out. We had the playoff promo before that. The market has just been so shaken up recently with all the new content coming out, coming off a Christmas promo, Zero Chill. And let me tell you this, the actual name of that promo wasn't lying, Zero Chill. And now we're getting into this promo, or we got into the playoffs, and now we're getting to Team of the Year. So offense came out, defense came out. Let's see what happens to the market with everything coming out. Lawrence Thomas, okay, so what we're seeing right here, just basically, you know, these cards aren't used anymore. We just have legends going up in price. We have core elites, veterans, baby goats, NFL playoffs, core elites, snowbies. So pretty much a lot of things going up in price. Yeah, that's just common, right? Just whenever new cards come out, you know, people sell the teams, people try to get these newer cards. Lower overall cards go up in price because let's say you go ahead and spend $800K on a card, right? A lot of people, what they do is spend $800K on a quarterback. They don't have a running back. They didn't buy a running back because they want to spend all the coins for this one position. Well, they go ahead and buy a budget player, and obviously, people sell them, people go up and down. So that is pretty much what we're seeing here. Lawrence Timmons went up 60%, Deion Jones 46%, Derek Johnson 45%, Michael Strahan 45%, Shannon Sharp 42%, 42% for Jarvis Landry, Jalen Ramsey 37%, Michael Thomas 35%, Mean Joe Green 33%, and DeMarco Pecco 33%. Now, the big thing we had this week, guys, was a new exchange set in the playoff promo section. So pretty much now you can go ahead and put in, I believe it's 86 to 89 overall, no, 80, was it 85 to 87 overall players. You can put those playoff players into a set, and you see back at 89 to 92 overall player, which is such a bad idea to do. Mainly because each of the players are about 16,000 coins each. So that made the prices of the players that were 5K before that came out go up to 16K. So 3 times the value. Now that's something we can look at in the future. We can look at it right now, and we can try to take a look at that in the future. The main reason why I say that is because that is actually something very important. Because if EA could put out a exchange set right now, they might do that in the future. And if they do that in the future, we now know, okay, when a new playoff promo comes out, or new promo in general, hold on to the lower overall cards. Don't sell them right away. Now, the whole concept is never sell them right away. Wait till later in the day and the prices will go up based on that. But my whole premise is just take a tad back, sit back, and wait to see what the prices of, these cards end up being. Because if EA possibly could release another exchange set for a new promo, you might want to hold on to them. They might be gold. Now, another thing we had this week was the Gauntlet Champions. And you see right here, the Gauntlet Champions range from 388,000 coins to about 500,000 coins. Wow. I'm not going to lie, guys. When they first came out, I was actually on live stream. I sold my DJs for about 380,000 coins. Because I'm going to be honest here. I thought the prices of these Gauntlet Champions were going to drop like flies. The reason why I thought that was because I thought every single person and their mother was about to do this set. I thought every single person was, doing it every single week of the whole entire year, just like I was, just like a lot of people I know was. But that wasn't the case. I lost out on 200,000 coins, which sucked. But I do think the prices will still come down. As more and more people, because again, they're not stopping the Gauntlet Unleashed, guys. The Gauntlet Unleashed comes out 2 more times. Plus, you get 5 more collectibles if you go ahead and do the Gauntlet expansion coming out today. So today, plus the Gauntlet Unleashed, you get up to 5 or 6 more collectibles. So it's not over yet. It's not done yet. Actually, I believe it's 3 today, and then 2, so about 10 more collectibles. You could theoretically just get 1 more player. So it's not over yet. It's not over yet. So the price of these cards should come down in value. They should slowly diminish in value. But it does really suck because I really thought the price was going to come down a lot faster. Again, I figured a lot of people were doing this set, and I was incorrect. Which, you know, sometimes I am. I try my best not to ever give information unless I 110% know it's true and it's factual when I have, you know, proof to back it up. This one, I was going off a hunch, and I just thought, you know, everyone was doing it, so the prices would probably go down. I was wrong. Not everyone did it. So let's go ahead and look at the market losers. We have a lot of core elites, legends, you know, core elites, NFL playoffs. And a lot of times when it comes to market losers and winners, it's difficult to really break it down and say, why did this card go up in price? Why did that card go down in price? Because a lot of times, there's no real reason, right? Why did this Lawrence Thomas go up 60%, 59%? Mainly probably because he's not in packs anymore. No one's pulling the card, so therefore, you know, the only people who put it up on the auction block are the ones that end up selling the card, right? So a lot of times, there's not much to go off of. And what I really don't like about EA here, and no, not EA, sorry, Muthead, is they really should show more than just these players. I know that they're showing the top market losers or gainers, but this doesn't really give us anything to help out the market. I want to see the cards like the Team of the Year players that went up or down in price. I want to see, you know, a lot more than just this because, yes, this is true. The players went down in price. The players went up in price. It doesn't give us too much to work with. We know Legends. This card, if we look at Mean Joe Green, he's up, again, 33%. We're going to see right here, his price is going up and down because he's never on the auction block too much. There's never, you know, too many of this card on the auction block at one given time. See how I'm up right now. So right now, as you see, 9 live auctions. So there's not ever too many of these cards on the block at one given time. And that's the biggest issue, is when there's never too much on the block at one given time, it's really hard to say, well, his price went up 33%. It's because people started putting him up for that much and he started selling for that much. So that's why it's always difficult to look at these. But our most expensive players will still be Deion Sanders, all 3 editions. We still have Antonio Brown, Carson Wentz, and Rod Woodson. Our new players, we have 2 new not Team of the Year. We have 2 new limited time cards in Nick Foles and Trey Flowers. We have the Gauntlet champions, of course. We have Team of the Year players all coming out at the same exact time. Again, the market, interesting. I was actually going ahead and buying some cards the other day for my team, for my God Squad, and it's amazing, guys. The market is just, I don't want to say it's dead, because in some positions it's not. But other positions, it's just completely like a wasteland. It's amazing how much, you know, this actually impacted the market. All these cards coming out at the same time. A lot of the cards that, you know, used to have a lot of value has come down a lot. And then some cards stayed at their value, which, again, halfbacks, for example, Barry Sanders actually stayed exactly, I believe he went up 100K. Barry Sanders went up 100K. Bo went up 100K. A lot of cards kind of went up and down. This whole Team of the Year, because there's not too many halfbacks, and then we go in Gauntlet champions, and AP, good halfback, but he's not going to really, you know, affect the market of many halfbacks. The halfback market kind of went a little bit up, and then it kind of like, you know, went back and forth. So let's take a look at the daily snipes of the day. Best snipes being 100 coins for Trey Flowers. I feel so bad for the man who pulled this card and by accidentally put him up for 100 coins. We got Dan Marino for 150, Micah Hyde for 100, Malcolm Butler for 100. We got Ray Lewis for 95K, Darrell Williams for 300, and we have Travis Kelce for 150. Very nice. Let's go ahead and switch over to PS4. Now, PS4, we got 127% up on Sharice Wright. What was he going for before this? That he's 127% up. All right, no live auctions. Let's go ahead and redo this. No live auctions still. So his price was 4,000 coins, and now he's 10,000 coins. Why is he selling for this much? Actually, that's actually kind of interesting. Team of the week. What set does he go into? Kind of interesting now. Why is he up so much coins? Week 15 defense. This is the Darius Slay set. Alright, so Darius Slay. He didn't get a Team of the Year card, correct? I don't believe he got a Team of the Year card. What is Darius Slay? Why are people trying to complete his set? Let's see. Darius Slay has a tier 5, which comes off of his tier 4 Team of the Week card. So why is everyone trying to do Mr. Slay's set? I have no idea, actually. That could just be a random thing happening randomly. A lot of people want Darius Slay. I was actually thinking if he got Team of the Year, it would make sense. Because if he got Team of the Year, then everyone trying to do a set to get his power up, you know, powered up. But it's kind of interesting that everyone's doing a set. Maybe there's not much Darius Slays on the block, and everyone's trying to complete a set to go ahead and make some coins. Very interesting. Definitely watch Team of the Week. I said this before. Once Team of the Week is out of packs, you know, well, I don't know if they're out of packs yet, but once they're, like, you know, just not really used anymore and not really relevant anymore, prices should go up on them. And we see this with Team of the Week Series, right? And again, this might just be there's not many up on the block, so, you know, when they all up, they sell instantly, and that's why the prices went up. Torrey Smith, Jerome Bettis, all these guys right here. Then we got the market losers right here. Same kind of concept. We see Team of the Week, Team of the Week, Team of the Week, Legends, Core Elite, Legends, and again, same concept. Wish we could see a lot more detail on this. That would be awesome. New players, same thing when it comes to Xbox One. These are all the new players we got. And of course, we got the most expensive players being Dion's, Carson Wentz, Rod Woodson, and Antonio Brown. Carson Wentz being a little bit more expensive on PS4. Daily Snipes, we got Antonio Brown 100 coins. We got, actually no more 100 coin snipes. Kind of surprised. We have 750s, 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 and a lot of 750s actually. 27,000 for Football Outsiders. I feel bad for that man. The most expensive card here would probably be AJ Aboye. And that's going to be, wow, for 750, man. I just feel bad for everyone. Team of the Year, this is the most expensive card. 800k for Team of the Year Brown and 400 coins. I feel so bad for people who accidentally put these cards up for 100 coins and they lose 700k or 799k worth of profit. Thank you guys for watching. Enjoy this video. Make sure to like and subscribe button. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.